All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. New technical difficulties that we're trying to sort out, which have been sorted out right now. And I think we're ready to go for match number two. Uh, Match number one, winner being DMTK Gardenia. I think those were that scooped first place, and then second place coming to Dem Wako. Yeah, I think we're back. We're back, and I hope everything is sorted so that you guys can catch us, can catch all the actions, so that you guys can catch all the action on stream. Yes, please. Yes. I think everyone just needs to name their teams because it's really hard to follow around with team one, team two, team three. And yeah, uh, Apex really being a fast-paced game, and we're already done with match number one. We still have 5 more games to go for the evening. This is the Apex Legends weekly series brought to you by AI Game, and brought to you by AI Gaming. Ready up. My co-host right now is nowhere to be found. Would have been nice to definitely have someone I can chat with, but yeah, you know, would be would have been very nice. But we're about to jump in to second game in about 5 minutes or less, I believe. Just waiting for the players to ready up. So we can't even analyze for you guys how the first match was, but ish, guys, need some great action right over there from everyone was just going ham, but also seemed like a warm up to most of the teams. I don't know how often everyone in the lobby plays screams. For some, I think it might actually be the first time for the screams, so they have those nerves in playing in custom lobbies. Yeah, they have that. Some have actually got stream nerves. I don't know. I can call them stream nerves, but maybe scream nerves. Because they don't play custom lobbies as much. You know, but stay tuned. We're about to jump in for the second match very very soon. Just a few minutes. A few players asking for some time. And game number two is underway right now. Uh, we are in for some thrilling action from the Apex Legends weekly series starting today. Today being the first day, so three. Uh, we have three more, three more, 3 more weeks to go. Uh, this tournament is going to be going on for 3 weeks, and this is week one. So we have 3 more weeks to go, making it 4 weeks. Okay, host just asking players to rename their teams so that we can easily identify them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're underway with game number two. Hope you guys don't get tired of waiting for us, and we're here underway. Have degrees, rear beams, can't win 300 ping. We have 10, OMTK. We have them. We have boys to men. We have low key, and we have here we go again. It's about to be a good match. Like, ish, guys, you don't know how excited I am right now. Like, I play Apex, but honestly, I'm a scrub, so you don't know how
Introducing your
I'm
champion.
excited to see like people who play this game at a very high level.
I'm not hard to
You know,
understand.
go
That's
down on each
my
other,
language.
or not like that, but yes, like that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
just whinge,
Then
whinge,
we're
bloody
out here.
whinge with you, isn't it?
Game starting. We're starting with
I
low
hope,
key.
for your sake,
You know,
that
seeing
wasn't
where low
supposed
key is
to
going to
impress me.
land. Uh,
Let's land here.
out here with Team Loki, which has Super Saiyan, Cheese, and Young Goat. You know, and the games are underway, gentlemen. Let's see, boys to men still in the still dropping. Boys to men are still dropping, and uh, we have we have degrees that are already landed and trying to get the best out of their loot. I think boys to men and degrees are actually super close to each other, you know? And yeah, boys to men Okay, and we have boys to men already in a fight, and
Enemy spotted. Let's explore this way.
have
What do you think is over here?
Let's explore this way. Maybe some loot over there. I'm checking it out.
Shield battery here.
agents just trying to sort some few things out, but we have
This way, please.
boys to men
That to
out
use.
here just looking like they're trying to gather some loot before they jump into any fight.
Hopefully there's good loot over there. On my way. Gotta hop up here. Shattered caps. Last call for liftoff.
Supply ship over there.
And we have boys to men next to can't win 300 ping. Can't win 300 ping. Looking like two teammates have actually having connection issues. So it seems as if it's going. Clover is just solo. Yeah. Let's see what we have. We have Team Degrees out here, and we have R301 Beams. They have one player down, but they're actually in a fight right now. Fighting Dem Wako. R301 Beams out here. Two of them. Oh, oh, and R301 Beams looking like not looking good, and they're about to be wiped out. And oh my God, R301 Beams have just been taken out of this match by Dem Wako, and they are going to recover their teammates. But here we go again, not so far off from. Here we go again, not so far off from Dem Wako actually. They're actually very close, but here we go again, looking short of one player. I think he disconnected. We only have a bloodhound and a lifeline here. Denmark looking very healthy here. Let's see if we can see degrees. Degrees and Denmark again looking like they're very close to each other.
Target spotted. Cancel that.
Nobody panic, but bandits out there. Sure, I think someone's targeting me.
Target spotted.
And now we're with Team Fen. Team Fen looking very healthy. I don't think this team has been in any fight. Don't think Team Fen has been in any fight. DMTK out here also looking like they haven't been in any fight. Oh, actually they have.
Spotted.
DMTK with 2 kills.
Someone's been there.
DMTK with 2 kills, and they have spotted. They have spotted. I think they have spotted someone. They have spotted Team Dem. Yeah, Dem Wako and oh, it's Dem Wako, and here we go again, fighting once again. I think this team is. I think they fought. It was a trios battle between here we go again, Team Dem and R301 Beams. But looks like everyone is coming to gather around this area. We have. Looks like everyone's gathering around this area here near the dam. And we have Boys to Men. Boys to Men looking like they haven't been in any fight. Look like they haven't dealt any damage and they haven't taken any damage. Team Degrees out here. Team Degrees have actually spotted. Here we go again, but I don't think they have seen them here. And it's now looking like Degrees versus here we go again. The Bloodhound seeing the tracks, and the Bloodhound definitely scans them, and he definitely sees Team Degrees out here. We have Hancho Praise and Team. Here we go again, having only 2 members of the team fighting Team Degrees, which has all members of its team, which being 3 members of them. Oh, and we have here we go again, the Bloodhound looking he's one shot and he's been downed by Degrees, and they're gonna chase him and finish him off. This is definitely not looking good for here we go again, and the Bloodhound has been wiped, and only remaining 1 player, which is the Lifeline. And they're obviously going to chase her, and they're chasing her down. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover the banner for the teammates. This is looking very, very bad for here we go again. This is looking very, very bad. Dem Wako definitely hunting down the Lifeline. They really, really want to finish off that team, and just 1 player remaining. I think here we go again is going to try to revive the teammates banner. Yeah, I think he's going to try and revive the teammates banner, but yeah, and he does manage to here we go again, does definitely manages to recover the banner. Back to Team Fen, and Team Fen looking like they're about to fight Dem Wako again. Have Team Fen looking like this is their first battle actually. Going up against fighting against Degrees. Degrees looking strong. Very, very strong. Degrees looking very, very strong. And Fen have, oh my god, Team Fen having 1 member bleeding out, and oh my god, Team Fen has been wiped out completely by Degrees. Degrees looking very, very strong in this match, looking very, very strong. And looks like everyone's just coming to fight Degrees out here. And we have Dem Wako again pushing Degrees. And this is like this is a good battle. Dem Wako having 3 team eliminations. with it's now Dem Wako versus Team Degrees. Dem Wako looking very strong. Looks like they're wiping out Team Degrees, and oh my god, looks like have the Bungalow from Team Degrees bleeding out, and we have the Pathfinder, which is already dead, only leaving Octane, who looks like he's being hunted down by Dem Wako. Meanwhile, here we go again. He's just chilling. I'm pretty sure they're trying to play for placement points. They see some enemies there, and they're not reacting to anything. But he's been seen. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Here we go again. Not looking good, and I think they're about to get wiped out by Dem Wako, and Dem Wako just
Making contact with enemy.
mopping the floor with. Here we go again, and here we go again is out. And now it's just Degrees, and now we have we actually have 4 squads remaining. We actually have 4 squads remaining. We have Degrees with 1 player remaining. We have Can't Win 300 ping with 2 players remaining, but they have white shields, and I don't think they have engaged in any fight. These guys are looking very. The games are looking very. I think the final circle will be very bad for Can't Win 300 ping, because they have white shields, and there are only 2 players of them. DMTK, DMTK, looking like they were in a fight. We're back with Dem Wako fighting 300 ping, and this definitely not looking good for them. This definitely not looking good for 300 ping. 300 definitely not looking good for 300 ping. Ish. 300 ping getting wiped out here by Dem Wako, and this is a fight, and oh, 300 ping gets wiped out just there and then, and it's now only Dem Wako fighting against DMTK. DMTK came to third party Dem Wako, and 300 ping. Oh, and looks like we only have 2 squads remaining, which is, I think this is actually a 3 versus 1, but do they know it's actually a 3 versus 1? And Degrees, I think they're Degrees out here bullying DMTK, and Degrees only having 1 player. Degrees only having 1 player. This is not looking good for Degrees. This is definitely not looking good for Degrees. DMTK is just going to push the Octane, who is Hancho Paris, with a Kraber. I don't know how someone would be able to clash this. I mean, guys, it's a 3v1, and DMTK has got, I mean, purple shields with 1 red shield, and I mean, Degrees only has 1 player remaining. Can he clash this? Can he clash this? Can he clash this? Doesn't look very unlikely, but can he? Oh my goodness. And DMTK comes out on top of this match. This is game number 2, and DMTK comes out on top of this match, and it's looking very good. This was a very convincing win for DMTK.
We have Apex
Congratulations
champions.
to DMTK. Congratulations to DMTK there. And I think losing your players, I think trying to avoid fights in the early, like in the early stages, is kind of a bad thing, because I feel like when everyone's got white shields, you have more chances of upgrading your shields by dealing damage. Otherwise, if you, I mean, look at, I think that was like 300 ping. Team 300 ping was, I don't think they engaged in any fight at all. I don't think they engaged in any fight at all. They had white shields until almost like the final circle. Now, can you imagine you're going to the final circle with like white shields, and then everyone had like purple shields? We had some with red shields. I think that was like that was that's definitely not a good idea. I mean, camping could be good, but I feel like taking fights earlier on is much better. You know, I feel like taking fights first is much better. Having DMTK first place with 10 kills. Oh my goodness. DMTK first place with 10 kills, and we have Degrees who went second place with three kills. And then we had Demwako with 10 kills. I knew Demwako. Demwako played very well. Uh, they wiped out a lot of squads. Yeah, they did wipe out a lot of squads, and they had 10 kills. Looks like it's only three teams here that had kills. Oh my goodness. And this is DMTK, Degrees, and uh, them Wako out here. Oh my goodness. This lobbies be sweaty, man. These lobbies be very sweaty. But let's go. We're about to jump into game number 3 right now. Ish, I'm so excited right now to see what if the other teams can pull up their socks and just jump in, like, this is I mean, the match is just getting started, guys. It's game number 3 out of game 6. I mean, we can definitely change this around, and everything can go any team's way. But ish, guys, these teams are Demwako and DMTK sitting on 10 kills each. These teams are looking very strong. They're looking very strong, and can't wait to see what they're going to bring for us in the next game. Definitely can't wait to see what they're bringing for us in the next game. uh, just waiting. Game 3 will be starting, I think, in about 5 minutes or so. Just grab myself some liquid, because damn, I've been talking and talking, because these teams are definitely mopping each other. No boom, no water. All right, ladies and gents, we're back. Or I'm back. Yeah, we're back, ladies and gents, and we're about to dive into game number three. Um, have game number three starting in three, two, one, and we're off. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in game number three, especially with DM. Should be DMTK. I don't know if it's DMTYK, but yes, DMTK and degrees. I think I'm really excited to see these two squads, but not forgetting the other squads. I'm also excited to see what uh, strats they're about to bring on. Maybe they have, they had. I mean, they had some time to discuss strategies, plans, and everything. So I'm really, really excited to see what other players will bring, other teams will bring about. I'm pretty sure they had, short strat meetings. Hey guys, we're doing this wrong, we're doing this wrong. Let's push, let's camp, let's. Hey, I mean, I'm not a strategist, but I'm pretty sure that's what goes down in short strategy meetings. And game number three is underway. Uh, game number three is underway, guys. Game number three is underway. We have teams picking their legends, bringing their Gibraltars, their Pathfinders, their lifelines, bringing their Octanes, their Bloodhounds, their Lobas, their Valkyries. I mean, it's all over the place, guys. I mean, it's all over the place. And we're here, our last champion. Uh, our last champion being DMT YK. So they're definitely the champions of the arena right now. But here we go, and we have boys to men. We're starting off on boys to men, having Mwamba, Solid, and XX Pluto. I'm not gonna read those digits at the end, but yeah, we are here with boys to men. We have uh, we have Team Demwako landing. We have Team Loki. Team Loki looking like they're going to the capital city. Uh, And we have Team Xbox. I think they changed the name. I don't know if that's allowed, but yeah, I didn't see Team Xbox before. But yeah, and then we have DMTYK, and then we have Team Six. Team Six, I'm pretty sure they forgot to change their name, looking like they're about to land close to the capital city as well. And then we have LOL, which only has two players, Katongo and Clover. Then we have Degrees, which also has two players for some reason. I think it had three, but maybe one player dropped out of them. Um, we have R301 Beams close to the. I don't know what this place is called, guys. Please bear with me. But yeah, and then we have Boys to Men looting, and Dem Wako at the capital city. Yeah, so I think we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start here with Dem Wako. Just see what these guys are up to. Um, I'm just gonna ask for a minute, guys. Thank you.
Might be something good this way.
Guys, back with Loki. Looks like no fights so far. Everything is just quiet. Uh, Dem Wako out here. Looks like they are heading to the capital city as well. And who's at the capital city? We have DMTK at the capital city, and we have Demwako. Hey, these players are so close to each other, and they don't know it. Like, yeah, these players are so close to each other, and they don't even know it. Like they have no idea. And I feel like DMTK fighting with Demwaka is gonna be such of a great fight. Like whichever team, I feel like whichever team kills the other first in this stage, and they are most likely like their chances of winning are high because these are looking like the stronger teams. Going to go over to Team Xbox. Team Xbox out here just looking like they're looking for loot. We have Team Xbox. Yeah, and eesh, who's that? Yeah, have Team Xbox out here just looking for loot. We have uh, Team Loki, who's also at the capital city. I don't know how many. I think we have quite a number of teams at the capital city because even Boys to Men, and Loki are both at the capital city, and these players don't know that they are here. Like they don't know that they are actually next to each other. But Boys to Men looking like they're about to flee the capital city. Boys to Men looking like they're about to flee the capital city. But Loki has actually seen. Loki has actually seen um, Boys to Men, and yeah, they fired some shots, lowering the Valkyrie's health. But yeah, that doesn't mean anything if they're not going to finish her off. She's definitely uh, healing up right now, and we have R301 beams, and we have R301 beams who are just looks like they're just chilling. They don't have any team. They're near the overlook. They don't look like they have any team near them.
Thanks, beautiful.
We also have degrees. Degrees. Degrees also don't have any team near them.
Here. Level 4.
Oh wait, no. Degrees do actually have a team uh nearby. And this team is R301 beats, but they don't know that they're both here. No, 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 no. They don't know that they're both here. So I guess it's all good. So good. So good. So please forgive my random pauses, people. I mean, it's quite a challenge to, spectate all these 11 teams. But we have R301 beams looking like they've spotted someone.
I hear no heartbeats.
Wingman. Enemies. Enemy over there. Target over there.
And we have R301 beams in a fight already. It looks like they are fighting Team LOL, which only has 2 members. Have R301 beams. Team LOL not so looking good. I mean, they're storm fighting, and the team, the both teams are in the storm now. But R301 beams is pushing Team LOL, and they just want to take them out. We already have the Valkyrie, which is bleeding out, and they're pushing, and I feel like they are going to finish, and they are here about to finish the Valkyrie, trying to test Clover. These guys are storm fighting, but them Team LOL not looking good right now. Just one player who's healing and storm fighting, trying to recover the friend's banner, but he's dead, and obviously the team that killed him is looting him, getting all the good stuff that he got for the team. That team being Team R301, and oh my goodness, yeah, Team LOL looking like they've been wiped out. Team LOL looking like wiped out. And then we have R301 Beams doing a raise. We're going to move over to degrees, just see what degrees is up to. Not so much going on with degrees out here. Going to move over to team to DMTK, and DMTK has actually been wiped out. DMTK has actually been wiped out, and we only have Dem Wako looking very, very strong. Dem Wako wiping out, taking out squads. Man, this team. Dem Wako is looking very, very strong, and I think they're fighting boys to men, and them boys to men looking like they're out of this tourney. Wiped out by Dem Wako, which was so unfortunate, but very fortunate for Dem Wako. We have R301 beams. They're still in the storm, and they have a long way to go. Yeah. R301 beams. They have a long way to go. Oh, okay. This is what I was looking for. Thank you. This is definitely what I was looking for. Yes. Yeah, so we're back. R301 beams are still in the storm. And oh, we have Team Xbox. We have Team Xbox fighting Team Loki, and Team Loki not looking so good. And Team Loki has actually been wiped out by Team Xbox out here. And Team Xbox looking good. I'm pretty sure they're feeling good with only one Elim. And Team Xbox looking very good with I think they have about 3 Elims actually. I think it's 1 Elim each team. They have 3 Elims. Dem Wako looks like it's about to rotate, going back in the circle. We have about, I think we have 4 teams remaining. Yeah, we have 4 teams remaining, and Dem Wako just spotting the other team right there. The other team being Team Xbox. I think they know that they're here, and yeah, Team Xbox is definitely being pushed right now by Dem Wako, and I think they're playing. I don't think Team Xbox wants to fight Dem Wako, but they're still being pushed, and Dem Wako is so aggressive. They just want to take out this team. They just want to take out Team Xbox. We have Twitch Kango out here from Dem Wako, and Team Xbox fighting back. Team Xbox is definitely not going down without a fight, and they're definitely fighting. This is definitely going to be a fight, and this is 3v3. I don't think there are any third parties nearby, but we have no teams nearby, and this is Dem Wako versus Team Xbox, and looks like this is just going to be 2 of them trying to take each other out. But Dem Wako blaming some team members of Team Xbox. Is he going to go for the care package? I don't know if Dem Wako wants to go for the care package. I mean, this is in the middle of a fight. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go loot, but yeah, Team Xbox looking like they fled the scene actually, and Dem Wako is trying to push them because I think they know that they are quite low, and they can see them, and they're pushing. I mean, I do love the guts of Dem Wako. I won't lie. I mean, this team sees another team, and it just wants to push them, and it just wants to take them out. And my goodness, Ryuk is just basically pushing the whole squad of Dem Wako, and Dem Wako is just wants to wipe out Team Xbox. Team Xbox trying to flee the scene, and they're being, oh my goodness. And we have not Enoch being shot at right now. I think he's so much under pressure. his shield has been broken. Uh oh, Demarco still pushing Team Xbox. Team Xbox trying to flee, and it's sad because Team Xbox is actually running against the storm, but Demarco is still pushing them. I think they know that they can actually get them, but hey, oh my goodness. And they've been flanked. This is definitely going to be. Oh, Team Xbox have lost one member, which is not Enoch, and they're about to lose Nick too. To Demwako. Demwako definitely pushed Team Xbox so far, and Team Xbox not looking good right now. Looking very, very bad. It's looking very bad for and TKO Dante trying to clutch this 1v3, but oh no, doesn't go against his favor. Demwako definitely wins that match, and uh, having Twitch Kango as the new kill leader now with 4 kills in this match. Demwako looking very, very strong out here, but we still have R301 Beams. We have R31 Beams, who's actually apparently R31 Beams and Team Demwako are very, very close to each other, and looks like this is about fight. And the fight has already broken out, ladies and gentlemen. We have Demwako being pushed by R301 Beams out here. And it's not, it's looking very, very, I think this is quite a fair fight. I haven't seen R301 Beams in any fight. And definitely fighting against the best. Demwako having all red shields and they're about to pop shields. The Ash rotating, obviously trying to flank R301 Beams out here. Oh my goodness, and we have R31 Beams losing one member, which is Extabel by Demwako. Demwako is looking very strong. This is quite a strong team, and R31 Beams losing another team member. Losing Extabel, losing. Oh my goodness, and then now we only have Chileshe. Can he clutch this? Can he clutch this? But doesn't look very likely, you know. We have R301 Beams Chileshe versus Demwako, and Chileshe is definitely not looking very good, and all their Chileshe has been wiped out here very clean by Demwako. Demwako looking very, very strong. And once again, okay, not once again, sorry, my bad. It's Team Degrees versus Demwako, and this is actually a 3v2. Only 2 squads remaining. Finals, not the final circle, but yeah, only 2 squads remaining. And we have Team Degrees. We have Team Degrees pushing. Team Degrees have actually spotted Demwako, and we have Chomzin. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we have Chosmin. My guy, my guy, my guy, my guy. We have Chosmin. I think he started taking some damage of Manotti K from Demwako, and this is. And we have our official fight now, and it is on Demwako versus Team Degrees out here, and Team Degree is not looking so good. Chick's already losing his shields and he's trying to pop a battery right now. But you know, Delmarco popping ultimates here. And they're definitely going to, oh my goodness, and they're definitely chasing teams, and it's not looking good. And Degree is losing one member, and it's looking very good for Demwako out here. Demwako are just going to push the one last member of Degrees, rotating through a Wraith portal. Oh my goodness, and Demwako is the champion, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't lie, this team, I mean, it was a very good match, you know. It was a very good match seeing another team take out DMTK, because DMTK looked very, very strong in that match. DMTK looking very, very very strong in that match, and we have Demwako as champions of game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very, very good match, and Hish, gents, like This team is looking very, very strong. You know, like this team is looking very, very strong. It came out with Del Moaco having came out coming out first place with 13 kills, coming out with 13 kills. That's that's half of our lobby, guys. That's 13 kills, guys. That's 13 kills. Yeah, and then we had R301. We had Degrees coming out second place with 0 kills. We had R301 Beams. Um, we had R301 Beams with 5 kills. Then we had Xbox with 3 kills, and then Loki. I'm just surprised that DMTK had no kills at all and was actually wiped out very quickly from being the champions of the previous match. And then now they just like they died very, very early, you know? Yeah. Died very, very early. It's quite sad, but yeah. Game number three. Denmark 13 kills, Degrees 0 kills, R301 Beams with 5 kills, Xbox with 3 kills, Loki 0, Boys to Main 0, LOL 0, DMTK 0, and Team B 0 as well. All right. Shall be back in a few minutes. Please stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back for game number four. We're back for game number four. So hyped for the action. Um, Teams are just selecting their legends right now, and we're we're in it. We're in there like Jimwe, and we're starting off with Team Xbox right here. Uh, Team Xbox, and we're now on we're playing Olympus. We're from Wild's Edge, going to Olympus. We have Team Xbox. Next we have them. No, it's guys. So I was about to use the other word, but yeah, I think they're changing names, and it's so hard to keep up because But yeah, we have them. I'll still call them Dem Wako because I mean that's what I know. Yeah, we have Dem Wako here. And then we have Team Fen. Uh, we have Team Loki, which has already landed. And Team Loki had 2 members. Now it has 3 members. I think that's good to see. And the third member is back. We have Degrees. Hancho Paris from Degrees already taking damage. I don't know who he was fighting, but looks like he dropped at the hot zone. Yeah, but doesn't look like much trouble there. Have R301 beams. R301 beams just taking their time to loot. Three members as well. It's a full stack. That's good to see. Next team we have Team Four, Clover. I think this was Team Six before. I don't know if they know how to rename to change their names, but yeah, Team Four already in a fight because previously Team Six, and they're being pushed by DMTK. And yeah, not looking so good for Team Four. They're being pushed by DMTK. I wouldn't want to be pushed by DMTK personally. I mean, that team is, I mean, they're looking strong, you know. They're looking strong, and yeah. And Boys to Men have already lost one member. There's already one member of Boys to Men who's been lost to the fight. It's not looking good. DMTK changed from, oh, DMTK is actually pushing Boys to Men, and they've already taken out one member, Mwamba. Let's see what this fight is going to be about. DMTK. Hmm. Oof. Damn, DMTK even doing finishers in it. Now we only have Boys to Men only has one member, and already one teammate's respawn has been timed out. This is not looking very good for Boys to Men. They've been pushed, and they've been pushed hard. And DMTK looking like they want to make their comeback. Last match they actually didn't have. I think they had 0 kills. They had last match they only had 0 kills, and it was not looking good for DMTK. They got eliminated so early. They got eliminated so early. But can we look at the other teams? Let's look at how Team Xbox is doing. Team Xbox looking very healthy right now. Full stack, purple shields, looking very healthy. Then we have Dem Wako already in a fight. Dem Wako fighting DMTK. DMTK and Dem Wako are already in a fight. These teams are looking very strong. So if once again they meet again at a very early stage, I thought they would meet like in the final match, but uh, Dem Wako looking like they're about to retreat.
Target acquired.
But DMTK is definitely not stopping. They definitely want to push. You know, they definitely want to push. Yeah, this is DMTK versus Demwako, and it's looking strong. Looking strong for, sorry, my bad. My headset there. It's looking strong for DMTK. But Demwako is not going down with the fight. I think they've decided to let it be. I don't think these teams are going to push each other. I think they've decided like, hey, let's let it be as it is. And then we have Team Xbox. Team Xbox looking healthy, but they haven't been in any fight yet.
Wingman here.
Um, haven't been in any fight yet. They have zero damage, zero nothing. All shields just came from looting. Uh, Hopefully, they can get some kills underway. Um, I'm really hoping to see some fights from Team Xbox. I'm hoping to see some really good fights from Team Xbox. Uh,
Rampage here.
and we're gonna move over to Team Fen. Team Fen looking the same as Team Xbox. Look like they haven't taken any fights yet. Looking very healthy. 3 stack, full shields, purple shields, and all full health. Looking very good. We have Team Loki. Team Loki looking like one player having network connection issues. I don't know what's wrong with that, but yeah. So I think they are currently is two stack right now. Looks, I think one player disconnected, and then we have Team Degrees. Oh, Degrees is actually in a fight. Team Degrees versus Dem Wako, and Team Degrees uh, are being pushed by Dem Wako, and they're trying to flee out here. Hancho Paris not looking good. His shoes have been broken. His health is low. And he's being pushed. Oh my god, Hanjo Paris has been downed, only leaving this to Chase. And yeah, that is the end of uh that's definitely the end of team Degrees there. Yeah, that's, I mean, they did all they could. They did all they could, gents. They did all they could. We have DMTK wiping out teams again. The team leader being Twitch Kanaga. Team leader being Twitch Kanaga from DMTK with only 2 kills so far. We have Team Fen. We have Team Fen looking like they're just scoping out the situation, not pushing anyone, but I think they have spotted someone.
Let's go this way.
Have Team Fen. I think that they have spotted someone, and they're not pushing. They're just, I could say they're chilling because, I mean, they are.
Wait up.
Oh, they've actually spotted out. What's the name of this team has gone? Anyways, never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna move over to Team Xbox. See how Team Xbox is doing right now. Team Xbox. Team Xbox pushing Team Loki. Broken the shield of Young Goat. Team Xbox looking. Oh, Team Xbox is definitely pushing and is trying to get off this, trying to chase this meat.
Enemy spotted. They are
Definitely trying to chase this meat. Team Xbox definitely.
I see an opponent here.
Whoosh. Loki, Team Loki, not looking very good. Young Goat has been. Mm. X Team Xbox. Oh, this is Team Loki has actually been downed. Team Loki has been downed by Dem Wako, and they only have one member remaining, which is Cheese 100, and it's not looking very good. It is not looking good for Cheese, because I think Cheese is the one with the connection issues. So most likely Team Loki looks like Team Loki is definitely out. Not going to count them out, but yeah, definitely looks like they are out. And we have DMTK.
Let's check this quadrant.
DMTK pushing Team Xbox once again. I mean, you don't want to be pushed by Team DMTK. I think they want to come back stronger here. Um, Team Xbox having their Valkyrie, I think, popping a Phoenix kit.
Let's scan this
They
area.
had they had a pretty rough fight with DMTK. I think it was a pretty rough fight. I mean, you know, we have Dem Wako rotating. This team already has 3 kills.
Heavy ammo here.
Team with 6 kills actually. You know, Have Team Loki. Loki has lost one member, which is Young Goat, and uh, Chill is trying to recover. I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to recover the friend's banner, but I don't think he's got the time for that. I don't think he's got the time for that. But he's definitely pushing someone. But looks like he's being third parted. Young Goat disconnects. Where is a lot of Loki? Oh, and Team Loki has been wiped out, and it's like that's the end of Team Loki, wiped out by Demwako. We have Boys to Men. Boys to Men only remaining with one player. Both players respawn timed out. It's XX Pluto remaining. DMTK. We have Team Xbox. Uh, I haven't seen which team actually wiped out Team Degrees, but apparently we only have 3 squads remaining. These fights be happening so quick. These fights are happening very quick. And then now it's already DMTK versus Demarco. This team is meeting for the second time, guys. Like I think they met actually early stages, and then I think they decided to leave it as is. But now these are like this is I mean the storm is getting closer, and uh right from Demarco has been downed, only leaving DMTK. Rayuk from Denmark has been downed. My bad. Only leaving two members of Denmark. Let's see if they can clutch this. And DMTK looking like they're about to push, but DMTK losing one member as well, and it's about to be a 2v2. But is it DMTK? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Demarco. Oh, and Demarco has been wiped out, ladies and gentlemen. DMTK coming out strong from that fight. They've lost one member, but they definitely got the members' banner. They are just going to pop up shields here, and oh my goodness, DMTK looking strong in this match. And it's only 2 squads remaining now. That is DMTK and Team Xbox. Team Xbox looking like they took a fight. Team Xbox having 2 kills. Team Xbox actually having 3 kills. Team Xbox actually having 3 kills, and we have them with the Valkyrie. I think they're about to rotate,
Can scan this area.
and we have. I think they are about to rotate, but we also have Team DMTK. And the Team DMTK has actually recovered their member. So, I mean, all the best to both teams right now. This is the circle is not so small. Circle's not so small,
Open supply bin here.
and everyone's just chilling. Everyone's just chilling. It's like everyone's waiting. Like they know that there's a team here somewhere, but they don't know exactly where they are.
Over there.
They don't know exactly where they are. DMTK versus Team Xbox. It's a 3 versus 3. DMTK having 2 members looking really strong. Red shields, gold helmet, and the fight has broke out and the fight has started. Glitter from DMTK being shot. 2 bars of his shield have been taken out, and he's going to pop a battery right now. Team Xbox actually have the higher ground, and they're just shooting down on Team DMTK. Let's see if they can get one member. Team Xbox actually going down, pushing, and oh my goodness. I think having a higher ground is very giving Team Xbox the advantage. It's giving Team Xbox the advantage, and they're definitely going to push. And not looking good for Nick from Team Xbox right here. His shields have been popped, but he's going to pop a a full battery. DMTK fighting back. Obviously, they're trying to get the high ground, but they both have Valkyries, so it's much better to get. It's easier to actually get. Um, it is actually easier to get. Oh, and they're even trying finishers. The DMTK doing finishers out here. I mean, getting crazy, getting crazy. Team Xbox losing one member, but the fight is still on. The fight is not yet over. Team Xbox. Team Xbox losing another member. Oh my god, it's looking so strong for DMTK. But this looking like a 1v. This is actually a 1v1. Let's go. Oh my goodness, and DMTK come out strong again with a Mastiff, taking out the last player. And ish, this is damn. I mean, DMTK is definitely looking strong for these matches. I mean, this team is definitely wiping out teams, and it's looking very strong. That was a good fight. Not taking anything away from Team Xbox, they actually did put up the good fight. They did all they could. Just that DMTK came out superior of that match. And game number 4 going to DMTK again with 8 kills, followed by Team Xbox with 3 kills, and Demwako with 8 kills. Guys, Demwako came out third place, but they have 8 kills. I mean, yeah, just unfortunate. I mean, I think they were one of the stronger teams, and these two teams are pretty strong actually. We have Team 4 with 0 kills, Team Degrees with 2 kills, Team Fen with 0 kills, Loki with 0 kills, R301 Beams with 3 kills, Boys to Men with 0 kills, Demwako with 8 kills, Team Xbox with 3 kills, and DMTK with 8 kills. DMTK coming out strong of that match as well. Ish, guys, the the matches are looking very strong right here, and not gonna lie, DMTK and Denmark are definitely clearing the squads with this match. We'll be back game number 5 starting very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, just give us a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Introducing your champion.
Knock, knock. Gibraltar's at the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we are back again for game number
While
5
it's
for the
beautiful,
evening.
it is
This
beautiful.
is the second last game and, for the evening, and we're out here looking at Team Xbox. We have Team Xbox,
And
have
this
Team
is the
14.
Got a bogey on my marker.
I don't know. I can't keep up with the people that aren't renaming their teams to just Team 14, but we call them Team 14. But we have degrees. We have Team Degrees here, and we have R301 Beams. We have Boys to Men.
Enemies over here. This is
We
a
have
good place to hide.
LOL. We have DMTK,
Hostile spotted.
and we have I think this is Dem Wako. I mean, maybe we should just call them Dem because they keep changing their names, but the only thing that's not changing is Dem. So and then we have Team Xbox. So let's see. I think we can start. We can start off by looking at DMTK. We can start off by looking at DMTK. DMTK out here. I think they're just trying to gather out some loot. They dropped at the capital city. Not so much heat. Not so much heat at the. Not so much heat at. Oh, team 14 is actually team low key. All right, all right, all right. I see what they did there. All right, so
Supply bin over here.
we have DMTK here, still spectating DMK. I think DMTK has spotted some enemies. Uh, One of the members actually chasing, but who have they spotted? They've actually spotted Team LOL and Team LOL and Team LOL and are they fighting Team DMTK? No, 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 no. All right. Uh,
Let's move this way.
it's Team DMTK looking as if they're picking off Team LOL right now, and it's looking obvious. Team DMTK taking out one member of LOL, which is Katongo, and not looking good for LOL. They might be the first team to go down if they're not careful. DMTK isn't DMTK pushing and pushing, and they've actually finished off Katongo. And yeah, I don't know if the team is actually going to recover his banner. Are they chasing though? DMTK. It's like DMTK. Sorry, my bad. LOL is actually on the middle. It's like this team has been sandwiched by DMTK and Team Loki, which is actually Team 14. Looks like everyone just dropped at the capital city and everyone's just picking off fights here. You know, it's like everyone just dropped at the capital city and everyone is just picking off fights, and it's crazy. We have oh my! I wish these guys had clan tags or something. That would have been much better. But yeah, we have Team DMTK fighting against Team LOL. Team LOL losing two of its members, and he's being chased actually. And Team LOL is actually the first team to go down by Team DMTK. And then now we have Team 14 trying to flee from Team DMTK again. Team DMTK wiping out two squads, trying to wipe out two squads at the same time. Team DMTK wiping out two squads at the same time. And Team 14, which is Team LOL, which is Team Low Key, my bad, only having two members. only having two members, and they're already being pushed. And then there's so much heat at the capital city, so many teams at the capital city. If you can see them, there's just so many. There's a whole bunch of teams here. There's a whole bunch of teams here. If you check out the aerial view, there's just so many teams here, and everyone's fighting. There's so much chaos. We have DMTK, and hmm, we have Team DMTK once again, and Team Loki. Team Loki actually taking a higher ground, uh, trying to smoke the friend. I think they are
Shall we head this way?
doing some legendary strats. Then we have Team Degrees here, which looks like it's also heading to the Team Degrees, looking like it's also heading to the capital city. But we have Team Demwako actually in a fight already. And the Pathfinder doesn't look so good, but it's Demwako, and obviously he's got his teammates back, and they're definitely wiping out. Looks like he's dropping some batteries for the friend. Demwako, Team Degree is being closer to Demwako. I don't know if they're going to pick a fight, but they're definitely the closest. They are definitely the closest, but Demwako looking like they're just alone on this spot. Demwako looking like they're just alone on this spot. We're going to have a look at Team Degrees, and Team Degrees pushing forward, heading to the capital city as well. I don't know if they want to pick a fight. Team Degrees is just three of them, but one member of them is like way ahead. We have and we have Team Degrees and Denmark. We have 6 squads remaining. I started off the game with about I think that was 10 squads, so we have 4 squad wipes. Have 4 squad wipes. Everyone's at the capital city. I feel like this is where the final circle will end, and I feel like this is where the games will end at. Can we look at Team Degrees? Looking at Team Degrees are just looting, and it seems like they're not so much in a hurry, but they're at the capital city, so anything can go down at this place. I mean, this is a place of heat, and so many teams are here, navigating to R301 beams, R301 beams, and looking at Team Xbox. So we have R301 beams, boys to men, and boys to men have already lost out 2 members, and it's just one guy remaining. And I mean, their respawn beacons have been timed out, not looking very good. But yeah, the respawn beacons have already timed out. Boys to men, he's just going to rotate. He's just alone. We have Team Xbox out here. Team Xbox doesn't look like they've been in a fight already. Team Xbox look like they like keeping it low. Looks like they like, being on the low, and then trying to get those placement points, because right now they haven't gotten in any fights, but they have purple shields. And Twitch Kanaga looking like from DMT uh from Team Dem. Uh Team Dem not looking so good in this match. Two of its members have been downed, just leaving one member, and man, not looking so good for Team Dem. I wonder who wiped out this team. Looking like Team Degrees wiped out Team Dem, and the respawn beacons have timed out, and
We can scan this area.
ish. Let's see what Who let them are going to do? Is he going to try and recover the friend's beacons, or is he just going to leave them? But in the meantime, we're going to look at Team Degrees, who look like they're on rotate. Team Degrees looking like they're on rotation. Team Degrees looking like they're on rotation, and we have R301 beams out here in a fight with Team Xbox.
Standard stock here.
It's not looking, the fight just started. R301 beams doing the best they can. Team Xbox. We have Nick from Team Xbox who's just sitting there, and the friends are in a fight. I don't know what plan is on there, but ish. Them R301 beams have lost one of its members, and Team Xbox is looking like it's gonna wipe out R301 beams right now. Oh my goodness, Team Xbox doing the most right now. And R301 beams has lost two of its members, about to lose the third of its member, and boom, just like that, R301 beams have been wiped out completely. We're only remaining by Team Xbox. Team Xbox doing the most and looking pretty good for Team Xbox for a start. I think I haven't seen them in many fights, and this was definitely a very good um fight for
Come up this way.
this was definitely a very good fight from Team Xbox. We're gonna look what our previous match champions, which is DMTK, are doing, and I think they're chasing Team Xbox actually, and Team Xbox has lost one member to a disconnect. I don't know if Nick died or he disconnected. I think he disconnected because last time I checked he wasn't moving. But they're being chased down by DMTK. DMTK doesn't plan on letting go of Team Xbox because, I mean, ish, DMTK is just DMTK, if you ask me, you know. Oof, DMTK being shot at by Degrees again. Degrees third parting DMTK while DMTK is chasing Team Xbox. Crazy. And Team Dem is actually just chilling, so calm for the night because they've lost two of their players, just remaining with one player, and he's also being shot at. That being Ryuk. I don't know if he's going to clutch this, or if he's just going to try and play the storm so that he can be in the final circle. We have Team Degrees and DMTK looking very strong, looking very strong right here, and we'll have four squads remaining, that being Team Xbox, Degrees, DMTK, and Team Dem. Team Dem only have one member. DMTK has all three members, and I think they've spotted some enemies right here. DMTK spotting one member of Team Dem. I don't know if they're going to push him, but he's seeing them and he's definitely pushing them because he doesn't have the manpower to push DMTK right now. Oh, and they've actually seen him, and I think that they're shooting at him, and they know that he's alone, so they're going to try and push him.
Target spotted.
We have Team Dem. They're pushing. They really want to get this meat of DMTK trying to push Team Dem, trying to get this meat. I think if they can get out this, they can take out this one player remaining. It would be actually good for them because Team Dem, I think they're now just playing for placement points, but or final circle. We still have four squads remaining. Team Xbox having two players, Degrees having three players, and DMTK having three players, and Dem with one player. You know, we have Ah, and we have DMTK just playing the circle.
Fancy a stroll this way?
And DMTK is scoping some teams from afar. They're going to get this care package. There's a Kraber in the care package. Ooh, be nice for DMTK
Let's go
right
this way.
now. Them
Light am. Light
them pushing Team Degrees, one man push, and he's doing a solo push. I mean, he's alone, and he's pushing a three stacked team. I mean, he shot a bit, then he fled. Oh my goodness! And we have DMTK right here, trying to DMTK right here with the higher ground, pushing his goal. We're looking at Moto with a Kraber here, trying to scope out some other teams. I think there are teams down there. There are teams that he's trying to look at there from
Numpty there.
yeah, he's looking at not Enoch. I think this is from Team Degrees, and he's I mean they're pushing Team Degrees, but Team Degrees just opting to go into the circle. Them just playing for placement. He's just out there chilling, obviously waiting for the four squads to, having the numbers reduced because obviously, I mean, he's alone. He can't do a solo push. So the best he could do is just try and get those placement points. Then we have Team Degrees. We have DMTK. DMTK sporting some members of Team Degrees, and Xbox only having two of its members.
Yeah.
The flame draws me this way.
Degrees and DMTK here about to have some legendary fight, I think, because uh, DMTK has definitely spotted Degrees,
Enemy there.
and Team Xbox pushing. Team Xbox are actually pushing Team Dem, but Dem has just gotten the high ground and he's definitely playing for placement points. But Team Xbox trying to get this meat, and I think I think if they push hard enough, they're definitely going to get him. But, oh, and he downs one of them. Oh my goodness! And this is the one-man push, and can he get both of them? This is one member of Dem going against two member of Xbox, and oh my goodness, and they definitely wipe him out, and that's normal for Team Dem and Team Xbox. Not Enoch reviving the teammate, not Enoch reviving the teammate and just healing up in preparation. And we only have three squads remaining. That's Team Xbox, Team Degrees, and DMTK. DMTK fighting over with Team Degrees here, and it's definitely a 3v3, full stack on full stack. Everyone's, but Team Degrees lost one of its members from DMTK. And Team Degrees actually have the lower ground while DMTK has a higher ground, and this is definitely not looking good for Degrees. DMTK just coming over and trying to stomp over Degrees, and it's definitely not looking good for Team Degrees right here, losing. Got Hancho Paris downed here, and they're just coming to finish him off, and that was all she wrote for Team Degrees. And we only have two teams now, and that's DMTK and Team Xbox. Team Xbox only having two members, and DMTK with three members, and DMTK two members actually broken shields, and if they can push hard, Team Xbox can actually try to get this, but Team Xbox only has one member as well with very low, and it's looking like a match for DMTK, and DMTK definitely scoops the win for game number 5 once again. This team is looking very, very strong, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, guys, they did what they could, but I guess it just wasn't enough, Just wasn't. It definitely wasn't enough. DMTK coming out superior of that match. Like, hey, this is looking very, very strong. And we have DMTK with 12 kills, Team Xbox with 4 kills, second place, and Degrees with only 1 kill. Third place, and them is 2 kills. And we have R301 Beams with 0 kills, Boys to Men 0 kills, Team 14, which is Team Loki with 1 kill, LOL with 0 kills. And I think we'll be on to the last game of the evening, which is game number 6. And we have be jumping into game number 6 very shortly. And thank you, everybody. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Introducing your champion.
Losing isn't fun. That's why I don't do it.
Let us sit down here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back again for game number 6, which is the last game of our evening, starting off with Team Xbox right here, who seem to be dropping so far away off the map, like just at the edge. I think they are trying to play for placements as well, because I think Team Xbox has been playing for placements. They've come out second place most of the times. I think they can't handle fights very well, so they're playing very very strategic of just with their survival, and then they just end up like in the final match. But we only have 6 squads. We only have 6 squads. Damn. All right, and we our 6 squads are Team Xbox. We have Boys to Men. And Boys to Men already in a fight and having one of their members taken out, 2 of their members taken out, and they only have one last member. And he seems as if he's going to push. I think this is definitely not a good idea because he might be taken out, and he's being team. Boys to Men was actually wiped out by DMTK, and definitely DMTK is wipes out everyone from Team Xbox. Not everyone from Boys to Men. Actually, they wipe out 2 members of Boys to Men, just leaving one member of Boys to Men. And what a not a very good start for Boys to Men. And Boys to Men looking like they're about to go down just in a fight with we robots. Whoever we robots were the previous team, but yes, taking out Boys to Men, but being pushed again by DMTK and DMTK and Dem Wako fighting again once again in an early match. But Dem Wako not looking very strong here, looking like, oh my goodness, Dem Wako losing 2 of its members, just like what happened earlier on before they started playing for placement, and one has been downed, and one is waiting banner recovery. And both teams for Dem Wako have actually, both players, I mean 2 players from Dem Wako have been taken out, awaiting for banner recovery. I don't know if he's going to manage to go back to pick up their banners. That would be a good idea, but I mean, you know, yeah, and they got taken out by DMTK, I believe. DMTK, who's in a fight with we robots, and one member for DMTK goes down. This looking like it's going to be a very quick match because everyone is just in everyone's faces, like they all landed at the same spot and they're just taking each other out. And we robots taking out DMTK, taking out some members of DMTK actually. Oh, taking out just one member of DMTK. My bad, sorry about that. They've just taken out one member of DMTK, and Degrees having the 3 stack, and Dem Wako only having 2 players with a very, very low one shot away. Valkyrie, who's looking to clutch this, and definitely rotating. He doesn't look like he's about to take any fights. Definitely doesn't look like he's about to take any fights, because this is looking very very bad for him. I think he's going to play for placements. Next to him is we robots. If anyone could find this Valkyrie and just take him out, they would is make things easy, because Demwako is a pretty strong team. I don't know why they're going down pretty early here. We have Team Xbox. Team Xbox, the team that's been placing second the most, and they're looking like they're fighting Degrees. It's Team Xbox versus Team Degrees out here.
Let's go this way.
Mm. Xbox smoking, trying to get trying to get some members of Team Degrees because everyone's hunting for someone here. Everyone's hunting for someone here, and they're chasing. Team Degrees member, one member, Hancho Paris goes down, and Team Degrees not looking very, very strong here. They're being pushed by Team Xbox. Team Xbox looking very nice, taking out Degrees and cracking two of its other members' shields. And they're pushing. They're just going to chase because they're looking very healthy. They don't want to let go of Team Degrees. They want to finish off the job that they started. And I don't know what happened. Okay, and looks like we have some technical difficulties. Uh, we'll be back shortly.
is your champion.
Mira, check out that giant banner of me. Wow, awesome.
And we're back for the final and last match. And a lot of players have left, and looks like everyone's just dropping at one position. And it's okay as Clover going solo. Clover going solo. DMTK out here. Uh, Actually, there are only three squads here. Let's see, and they're just uh, them Marco just kicking each other. I feel like this is going to be a very quick one, and then already DMTK versus Demarco. And where are these teammates? Where are these players? Let's see where these players are. Are they far from each other? I don't think so. Let's see how how this match is going to be. I think they're just going to look for the other teammates and then just others are looting. DMTK and Denmark are just waiting so they can definitely meet. But yeah, this is uh this is a very small lobby. It's only already it's just two teams remaining, two teams to go, and it's just a matter of time before they find each other. They might loot, and they're just across from each other by some inches.
Heavy mag here. Level 4.
Looking at looking at DMTK, and I mean, all we could do is just wait, like uh this match is gonna end very, very chaotic because it's just two teammates who are it's basically